Hi guys, welcome back. Episode 2 of this comic panel. You might be wondering, what is that comic art in the intro of this video? It's just a random glimpse of history back when I started to draw this comic. If you want to hear more about it, just leave a comment down below and I'll gladly share with you how it all started. Anyway, let's continue with this guy. Okay, so you probably noticed, here, I did a little bit of work on that off camera because it's a lot easier to concentrate on things and details in the drawing. I did a little bit of changes with the arms, the weapons, how the leg is positioned, but it's pretty much still the same as what it was when it started. Okay, let's continue with this one. Alright, so start with this, alright. See if I can get my pencil working. Okay, so on this one, he started swinging again, and again he missed. Because the other guy's a quick dodger, I guess. So while I was working on this off camera, I decided to change a couple things. Not sure if you can remember the last video, but if you did watch the last video, the panel here is a little bit different. So the last one, it was more of a close-up of them facing each other. This time it's like it's facing each other, but it's more of a whole body type of dashing towards one another. Okay, so continuing on with this one, I do something like this. So you get your swing, and you get this line that goes from here, and then it continues all the way to the back. But I don't go here because there's a cut here where it says that's a different panel and this is a different panel. So just imagine the line goes there. That don't draw, stop, and then go back here and, like, you know, well, it's like a full circle. Of course, we gotta add sound effect. Always gotta have sound effect. Let's see, this a little bit of here. And seeing as how this is swish, we're gonna go with a different sound effect. Swoosh. Swish, swoosh. Get it? Now, see, if you're a real comic book artist, you'd know what swish and swoosh means. But, be hard to explain to everybody that, so you can just do your own little research of how we all came up with sound effects on comics. Like I said, if you want to know more about how I started to draw this, and if you want to see what the earlier art is, I have it all. I kept it as, I don't want to say mint condition, because they're not in mint condition, but they're basically pieces of history at the time of my life when I was younger, when I started drawing this back in high school, after high school, college, and all that. So if you want to see how it all started, I can make a video off of that, and we'll do more storytelling. I worked on this one a little bit just off camera. Reason why is we only have 15 minutes of video I'm allowed to put out here on YouTube, so we're kind of time crunching it a little bit. All I did was put a couple of details in there. Not really much you missed out on, but as far as the positioning of how he dodged the whole swoosh thing, it's still the same. Okay, so continuing on with this. Yeah, if I was allowed to do a longer video so you can just continuously see the progress of the artwork I'm trying to make, that'll be great, but as of the moment I am not allowed to, because, well, my channel is not that, I guess I don't have enough subscribers, or it's not making any money or anything like that. So just do what we got for now. But don't worry, I'll try and I'll try and make everything as far as the drawing as far as the art I'm trying to make, or the comic panel I'm trying to make, seamless as possible. Cut off to another panel. Just establish boundaries. Okay, let's start with this guy. There it is. There we go. More details. I'm probably going to add more details on these a little bit later on, but it's going to be off camera again. And you will see it on the next video. The reason why I do that is I keep changing my mind, like how, especially when I start to draw and start to finish, it's not the same. So it's difficult to make the final decision on how the drawing, how this piece is going to look or that piece is going to look. It's always going to change. Always going to change. Like I said, that's the beauty of pencil. Nothing is final. Everything can change. Okay. As I remember how it looks like. Just a little bit of details. Okay, that's his hair right there. Just a little bit of details here and there, just to make it pop. And turns out great. And it looks just like what he should look like when I first designed the character. I shouldn't say that. This is like, this character design is like probably 10 or 20 times I redesign it. I mean, you know, when you're younger, again, versus when you're older, and you're like, I don't like that. I want to change that. Wow, and then you reflect on it, and it's like, you know what? I got a better idea. I want him to look like this. I want this girl to look like that. I want this dude to look, you know, a little bit more crazier character designs later on. So he's also lounging, going for a counterattack. But joke's on him, he dodged him again. Sound effect for dodging. I've never come across any sound effects for a dodge move. I guess you can put the word dodge in there. And it was like the word dodge is actually a sound effect. That's kind of crazy. Okay. Draws the leg. Big toe. Oh yeah, he's not wearing any shoes or sandals or whatever. Because his feet and his claws and hands and tore them out when he transformed. Again, I'll show you that on the later episode. Later videos. His transformation, if you're interested. And the funnel, index finger, middle finger, other finger. Okay, there we go, that's better. A little shadow. Alright, how does that look? Okay. There. I just have to cut off his shoe right there. Let's make a straight up panel. Right there. Alright. I got a little smoke in the background, I guess. Give it a smoke effect. Alright, that looks real good. We're gonna have to end again video, guys. Thanks for watching. Feel free to like and subscribe. It helps the channel out a lot and it's much appreciated. If you have any suggestions, leave it on the comment section below and I'll see you on the next one. Later.